Hello, everybody. Tate Davis here with another album battle for you. This one is going to feature two very popular new wave bands. One British, one American, one from Boston, one from London. Well, the drummer was American, born in Virginia. In one corner, we have The Cars, self-titled debut from 1978. And then in the other corner, we have The Police, Brigade de Blanc from 1979. Let's talk about The Cars one first. So this was released in 1978. Really cool album cover there of the model. They're the guys in the band. Obviously, we have Rick Ocasek here on lead vocals and rhythm guitar, Ben Orr on bass guitar and lead vocals, David Robinson on drums, Greg Hawkes on keyboards, and Elliot Easton on lead guitar. Produced by Roy Thomas Baker, probably best known for working with Queen. And yeah, this is one of the great debut albums of all time. Rick Ocasek wrote all the songs for the most part, right? Yes. Yeah, this is one of the great debut albums of all time. Opening up with Good Times Roll. Good Times Roll. Really, really catchy song. Some great vocals, great timekeeping by Mr. David Robinson laying it down. Another memorable anthem comes up next, My Best Friend's Girl, and She Used to Be Mine. Just awesome. Awesome. Really cool guitar solo by Elliot Easton as well. One of the great songs of all time, in my opinion. Just what I needed. Great vocal by Ben Orr on that. Such a great song. I'm in Touch with Your World. A really cool, very quirky, very keyboardish driven song. I'm in touch with your world with all sorts of really cool effects, and David Robinson using the cymbals as more of a texture rather than just kind of laying it down like he normally does. Still very good though. And then side one of this album ends off with Don't You Stop, Don't You Stop, Don't You Stop, Don't You Stop. Really cool kind of up-tempo tune. Flip over the vinyl, we got You're All I've Got Tonight. Really, really cool, really, really catchy song there. Bye, Bye Love follows that. Excellent, excellent. Life's a sin, moving in stereo. Life's a sin, except for the shoes. Really, really haunting song driven by Greg Hawkes' awesome keyboard. And then All Mixed Up closes off the album. Another really catchy tune here. So, really, there's a lot. What do I have left to say about this album that hasn't been said by many people already? This is one of the great debut albums of all time, and my favorite Cars album. It's either this one or Candio. Candio is pretty damn good too, but this is good. I mean, all the Cars albums are pretty good for the most part, except for Move Like This from 2011. I wasn't a big fan of that, but this is the best, in my opinion. One of the great debut albums of all time. Over here, 1979, The Police, Brigade de Blanc, their second album, released on IRS Records. Sting on lead vocals and bass, Andy Summers on guitar, and Stuart Copeland on drums and vocals. Look at that album cover there. I'm sorry, released on A&M Records, not IRS Records. Yes, A&M Records. Opens up with, I should say, the Police were kind of following a little bit of a little wave of success with their debut album, I'll End This Day More, and this is the album that really broke them into the mainstream. They were really getting some notoriety with Outlandish Day More, but this was the album that broke them and made them the huge band that they're remembered. So it was produced by The Police and Nigel Gray. Nigel Gray would work with the band throughout their career. Um, and it opens up with Message in a Bottle. Yeah. I mean, great Sting vocal, great drumming by Stuart Copeland. The guitar riff by Andy Summers is legendary. Really, really catchy song. Regatta de Blanc, one of my favorite Stuart Copeland drumming performances, especially with his 16 or 30-second notes between the hi hat and the cross stick. Just sounds so good. Sounds so good. It's Alright for You, one of my favorite Police songs of all time. Really catchy up tempo song with some great vocals by Sting. Bring on the Night, really kind of haunting tune, and mysterious, sort of a prequel to Spirits in the Material World from Ghost in the Machine. And then closing off side one, we have Death Wish, really cool tune, really kind of haunting tune. Side two, Walking on the Moon, amazing. Great drumming by Stuart Copeland with the cross stick and the hi-hat. Really cool production on the song, the delay effect and everything like that on the hi-hat. Great vocals by Sting, just awesome. On Any Other Day. I think this is written entirely by Stuart Copeland, but this is a really, really good song, really hilarious. I'm normally not a big fan of Stuart Copeland's songs with the Police, but this is a really fun one. And it would be on any other day. The bed's too big without you. Pretty good song, really reggae influenced song. Contact. Have we got contact? Really kind of funky tune there. Does everyone stare? Kind of like a 40s Broadway kick line type tune. I'm not a huge fan of it. I like it. It's probably my least favorite song on the album. And then we have the Stuart Copeland drum clinic in the form of No Time This Time. Really cool up-tempo punky rocker. So overall, a very, very good presentation of a combination of punk, reggae, and new wave type stuff. However, when it comes to putting these two albums up against one another, this is almost impossible for me because I love both of these bands a lot. I will say I do think that the Police is the stronger discography overall, and I'm going to give it to by the slightest of margins because I'm not going to cop out here. I am going to give this one to the Cars, just by a little bit. It's literally this close. But for me, when you have Just What I Needed and My Best Friend's Girl and You're All I've Got Tonight and Moving in Stereo, this is one of the great debut albums of all time. But this is also really awesome too. So, if you like this one better, that's fine too. This is just my opinion on things. If you asked me tomorrow, I might tell you I like Regatta de Blanc better. But for today, I'm going with the Cars. And that being said, thank you so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.